What's up, guys? Joker here, and I'm coming with you guys. I guess some big news. I mean, you thought Diablo Immortal was a shit game. I'll give my quick thoughts about Diablo Immortal. I only played it for like a hot second, but I'll give my quick thoughts. But this is not what the video is about. It's the next big game, and this has everything. It literally has everything. And I'll go into that in more detail. But first, please like and subscribe. Really helps out the channel, and it's a good thing to do. It helps me. So yeah, now let's get into it. So Diablo Immortal. I played the PC version just for a reference. I played it for, I'm gonna be honest, like 20 minutes. I cannot stand that game. Not from the pay to win garbage that I've seen or everyone has probably seen by now on the internet, but from the perspective of the game was just boring as fuck to play. And I've played other mobile games in the past. Also pay to win garbage like Clash of Clans and stuff like that. Uh, the game is just not good. I think is just the biggest key thing. And if you're gonna make something pay to win, at least make it entertaining and fun to play. For me, at least, it was not entertaining. I still play Lost Ark, even though people consider it pay to win because it's fun to play. And Diablo Immortal honestly looks like a game that came out 20 years ago and just plays like dog shit. And it's just honestly so boring to play. But that led me to this game, Ni no Kuni Cross Worlds. I've been seeing ads for this game a lot, and not ads like on TV, but ads on the internet where people who are actually gonna play a game like this are gonna be like, whether it be Reddit, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I mean, you're gonna find ads for this game. It, I think, recently came out into an open beta form. Now, what it is it's Ni no Kuni, but as a mobile game, and it looks really cool. Like, I saw the trailer for it. It's like, okay, you build your own kingdom, you can protect it, you can go out in the world and explore Ni no Kuni, like, probably like the other games is what I get from the trailer. But also, this kingdom building is a more fleshed out version from the second Ni no Kuni Revenant Kingdom. They basically took that, fleshed it out a little more to where it kind of seems more like a Clash of Clans type of defense type thing, which is cool. But you're still gonna have that Ni no Kuni story, Ni no Kuni gameplay where you have the familiars and stuff like that, and you go out on an adventure and stuff like, and just try to save your two worlds and crap like that. That literally isn't spoiler. Like, I'm literally clicking through this story, and that's what this thing is saying. Kind of generic, kind of like the other two. You're just trying to save both worlds. So that's what it is. But then I noticed something, and I'm pretty sure people are noticing it right now. This right here, this blockchain thing. Uh, this right here, this blockchain thing. I did not notice this in the trailer at all. I watched the 2 minute trailer. It talked about the game. It didn't talk about this blockchain thing. So if you click it, I have the tab right here, but like, yeah, so it's the same. It's the same tab. You click it, and it tells you Ni no Kuni Crossroads is an expansion of the Ni no Kuni series that reimagines the fantasy world of the original games, anime-style graphics rendered in Unreal 4, blah, blah, blah. Ni no Kuni employs gameplay-based blockchain system, giving players who enjoy Ni no Kuni Crossworlds the opportunity to play to earn tokens through gameplay. Now, the company that is making this is Netmarble. Now, if you just do a Google search, just because it's like fancy, they're a mobile game developer. They're in Korea. They're used to making this. I mean, they made such hits as BTS World, Lineage 2, a Seven Deadly Sins mobile game. Um, they make mobile games, is the point. Power owners are, well, you guessed it, Tencent. They own 18% of this company. And Csoft also owns it. They made like Guild Wars 2. Also, what's interesting is Netmarble owns about 20% of Big Hit Entertainment. Uh, what is this? Oh, no, never mind. I thought this was. Is this the company that owns BTS? Yeah, they own BTS. Okay, that's what it is. That's why they were able to make that game. That's kind of interesting. Um. Oh, and they even expanded it. What the heck? Oh no! As of 2021, they have 19. Okay, they had 25. They must have sold some. Um, so that's also an interesting thing. The publisher is Level 5. They own the rights to Nino Kuni, so that's not surprising. But the developer is a mobile game developer. And surprisingly, not unsurprisingly, they're owned by Tencent. So it's going to be pay to win. If you look at the trailer, you can tell there's going to be pay to win, mobile gaming aspects. But I was like, you know what? This game is better than Diablo Immortal. I'm going to try it out. So I wanted to read more about it just because I was like curious. And I found this. And it's like, this is a play to earn game. And it's like, that kind of blew my mind. So they have two tokens here, this Territe and Azurite. Azturd, I'll just call it that. So Territe, it's basically the main one. Territe tokens or freely distribute them outside the game store and exchange, sell, purchase, so play to earn, play basically. Same things. You get them by doing dailies, familiar adventure, or hunting monsters in cat. So this is more of the casual version. This is one that's like easier to get for people. You just play the game, you'll basically earn it. Dailies can be earned, but it's just dailies. Like if you played Lost Ark, you know what dailies are. Familiar adventure. This is like probably just like the regular game going throughout there and stuff like that. And you can exchange Territe for the coin, and then the coin you can get their wallet. This is Netmarble's wallet, Marble-X wallet, and then from there you can get money. So that's how that works. And you go there to the Azturd token. This token's a little harder to get. And it's through 3v3 Lava Valley. That's basically a PvP mode. Participants earn it through weeklies and season rewards. So everybody can get it through there. But if you place top 10 in the season, you also get more Azturd. So also it's the same thing, Familiar Arena. This seems like a pet battle type thing if you're familiar with World of Warcraft. People can get this weekly in season. But also top 10%. So the better you are, the more Azturd you get. So I feel like this one is going to be the more elevated one, and the Territe is going to be the common basic currency. You kind of see this in a lot of games, where they have gold and silver. It's going to be like that, but they have crypto instead of that. And they'll probably have like regular currency as well, but this is like, well, I guess a better example would be like Lost Ark with the gems, the blue gems, and then the royal gems, something like that. So they're exchanged. They have this complicated formula. What it basically boils down to is DAUs, is the explained down here. In-game currency for tokens, Territe and Azturd can be obtained by just playing the game, and exchange rate is based on actual DAU. The previous DAU is taken into account, and the exchange formula is used to calculate the daily exchange factor value. Once the factor value accumulates at least 3 days, the actual exchange rate is displayed as the average value of 7 days. So why this says coming soon? The game is already out in a beta version. You can play it, but I think it hasn't been out 7 days, so it hasn't been able to calculate. And let me just look that up just to be completely sure, but I'm pretty sure this game just came out very recently. Okay, so it's not even out. Okay, so I can play a beta version of it, but I can't, oh wait, what? This is 2021. Wait, what is it talking about? I guess it's finally coming to the West? Okay, it is out. Yeah. Yeah, May 25th. Okay. Okay, that's weird. I don't know. Actually, okay, I don't know why their price isn't up then. But the price isn't up here. You can apparently check it in game. So there's that. I just haven't downloaded the game. The amount of tokens that are exchanged per day may be limited per account. Well, I actually did not see that when I was prepping this video. Um, that's kind of funny. That's what they do with some. That's like dude. That's a big red flag. That's what really shady crypto places do. Where it's like you can't take that token out and exchange it for money because then just destroy the currency. That's probably why they want to like, oh, we can limit it whenever you want. That's a huge red flag. If you're not able to freely just exchange this currency, that's a big problem. And that definitely can be a potentially big problem. Now here's also a thing is the initial issue and use plans. Whatever that is, 1 billion? Yeah, 1 billion tokens will be issued initially. Additional tokens may be injected in a coin economy as necessary to expand it. So as more people play it, they will probably need to put out more tokens. So the people who had it, before, were playing it before, are gonna get fucked in the ass. That DAU thing can really fuck you. As more people are playing, the value of the coin is gonna go down. As less people are playing, it's gonna go up. Distribution via currency and exchanges, 67%. Marketing, 20%. I actually kind of want to know where this is going. Was it like you're going to pay like influencers the token to play your game, or are you going to give it to them so they can try it out? Operation, again, can't really tell that. MBX deposit, I think that's their wallet. This is like an exchange deposit or something like that they have to hold. But yeah, so here it is, exchange for Terra. So they'll tell you how to get the Territe and Azturd. So Territe, again, always obtainable, no mining limit. Drop rate decreases significantly once Territe energy is depleted. It's not surprising that they're going to try to cap you on how to get this. So it's like, inflation doesn't start to go out of control where it's like you're not just printing this all the time. Distribution range, anyone can get it. Azturd, you can acquire it through the weekly season rewards, but you can get even more through competitive content if you place in the top 10%. So people in Venezuela and like Russia, they're going to be playing this game hard because that's how you're going to make any money that's worth a damn besides their shit currency that's literally worth as much as toilet paper. Actually, less than toilet paper, to be honest. Be worth as much as a leaf on the ground. Actually, you know what? A leaf on the ground, I think somebody can figure out a more commercial use for that. So it's going to be as much as, I would say shit, but you can use shit as fertilizer. So, I mean, I would say air, but again, you can use air to make vodka, apparently. So, I don't know. I mean, their currency is just worth nothing, to be honest. So let's go to token economy. Here is their mission statement for Territe token, Azturd token characteristics. The goals. Okay, I'm spoiling everything. Goals. Our goal is to emphasize the game's intrinsic fun factor and create a token economy structure that benefits both players and token holders. The essential goal of this game's use of tokens is to avoid speculative pre-sales, NFT pre-sales releases, and to ensure fun and sustainable profitability via a high-quality game and proven well-designed token economy. Kuni's global token economy consists of two token systems. I basically just said this shit. I don't even know why I'm reading that. Acquisition is proportional to character value. We will never betray people who waste their time playing this game. Territe tokens can be designed for players who are actively engaged with the game. Users who grow their characters and do other activities will have greater chances to earn than users who are simply just mining. Well, I would hope they would, unless somebody has 400 computers just mining this shit. But why would you be mining this garbage token when you could be mining Bitcoin or Ether or Solana? Something that has more value than the game. Azturd tokens are designed for users who are actively engaged in competitive content. Users who have high ranks in competitive content will have greater chances to earn Azturd tokens. So if you're into competitive games, this is for you. Stable return generation. This starts to get into one of those slide decks your friend is showing you when they're trying to sell you on a crypto they're making. Stable return generation. Users can generate a return with NKT gained from Territe mining right from the game's launch. However, NKT may lose some of its starting value as more users play. So the more people play this fucking game, the more you get poor if you started playing it at the beginning. Players who have strengthened their characters to consistent play will be able to earn Azturd, which can be converted into high value NKA to generate greater revenue. What the hell is this? Am I playing a game or am I investing my money in getting a return? It's like I'm not investing my money, even though I can, to buy this Azturd, these tokens. I'm investing my time, which should be inherently worth more than my money because time is more limited than money. So, is your time worth whatever the hell these tokens are worth, or is it worth something more? And the best way you can do this is if you have your job, break it down to hourly pay and say, wow, this is not worth my hour. In the long run, players who consistently play, oh my god, players who consistently play Ni no Kuni Cross Worlds are guaranteed stable returns. Again, I don't know why we're making this sound like I'm making an investment when it's basically a job, not an investment. Reasonable value, even then, I get a stable return whenever I get my paycheck. It's the same thing. A reasonable value is set by designing a token exchange rate formula that is consideration of the total production amount and service days. So that's what I was talking about, that DAU crap. Value conservation. The value of Terite tokens will be preserved throughout the life of the game by increasing the way Terite is used for character progression. So that's not really like even explained that well. That's just very bland in saying, it's like, hey, this token is going to be worth a lot because we'll figure it out. It's like, well, what if the game shuts down? Then my Terite tokens are worth diddly Terite. And my Azturd tokens are worth less than the shit that comes out of me. Will be preserved throughout the life of the game by increasing the ways Azturd is used. Again, generic, and honestly, it's the same thing too. The formula is advantageous for preserving the token's value because it's designed to better the exchange rate over time of other factors. But what if more people play the game? Oh, so it says while other factors remain constant. Yeah, see, that's the problem, though, is if more people play the game magically, I'm not saying that 10 million people are going to download and play this game tomorrow and destroy the economy immediately. I'm just saying your economy will be destroyed if there's more and more people, if there's a shitload of people that play this game, or if people decide to put bots into this game, then there's going to be a shitload of people. And we've seen it on Lost Ark. They clearly have like over 100,000 bots every day. That's a lot for a game. Like, somebody could be like, yo, I get free made up money. Let me go just torpedo this random economy. Or if somebody wanted a troll or something like that, they could just destroy this economy. I mean, dude, apparently stable coins were supposed to be stable, but that didn't work out. And that was probably more thought went into that than this fucking game. So, reliable investment asset. Each token will be used only for distribution via game currency and exchanges, marketing, operation, ecosystem fees. Netmarble Neo does not sell tokens directly to anyone. Yes, you have to earn it or mine it, and probably literally mine it in the game. I heard Bitcoin and Ethereum were reliable investment assets, and they've both halved in the span of like 6 months. And they have more backing it than this random mobile game. So this reads like a slide deck that some dude is trying to sell you a crypto. That's basically what it is. Vision. Now, here's the thing. You were talking about the pre-releases for the NFTs and stuff like that. Let's start with the 2022 roadmap. 2022 add a staking system. Staking basically works like a CD for boomers. For new people, it is, for Gen Zers, it is basically you can't access this money for, let's say, a year. Usually you can set the length and you get a certain money back. Let's call it a yield back. Now they can give you that yield every day, every month, or just at the end of the year. So after that term is over, whatever they want to. And what it does is it like helps miners with like verification or something like that. I think that's what staking is. So that's why they give you some crypto back. A lot of people do this. It's not just exclusive to this. This isn't like a revolutionary idea. This is just, you see this a lot in crypto. Azturd exclusive shop update. So that's what they were talking about, more uses for your Azturd. Additional kingdom content. Now, here's the big part. Q4 2022. Additional all server content. Power-up content expansion. And you guessed it, add NFTs. So this game has got everything. Especially for right now, it's a mobile game. It's probably pay to win. It is it's got crypto, it's got NFTs, it's got I mean it it's got anime. It's got, I mean like dude, I mean you think it's owned by Tencent. I mean like dude, honestly this game looks pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie. It looks cooler than Diablo Immortal, and I will probably try it out and report back. But I just wanted to go through this because like people they're like Diablo Immortal. This is the biggest cash grab, garbage can mobile game that released. This game came out a week before this, hell, a year before this, and it's got crypto, bro. It's got NFTs are coming. It's got an investor slide deck, dude. Like this game has got it, bro. I mean, it's got it, bro. It's got everything you could want in a game. This game is the epitome of 2022 video games. That's the point I want to get across. I'm not going to say if this is good or bad. It's bad. Um I feel like games need to be reset back to just being good, story driven, or let's just take story driven out. Good content, I think, is just where we need to be reset back to. Instead of how do we make the most money the quickest? Because that mentality always pisses off your fan base. Making money is fine. That's how you pay people. That's how making video games. That's how you choose to make your money. But there are better ways to do this than a crypto pay to win mobile game cash grab that's very obvious that no one wanted or asked for. Maybe it's going to do well in Japan, in Korea, in China, and that will, if it does well there, it's fine for them because those are the only markets where it will probably matter. If they can get Western people in Europe, in America, in Canada, that's just the icing and the cherry on top. It's not the base. And I think people got to realize it that we are going to see more of these games because other audiences want them and accept them. But people in the West are the only people who are making a big noise about it in a negative light. So yeah, that's the video. Went on a long time, longer than I expected. But I feel like it was something that needs to be made because it's yet another pay to earn crypto game. But this one is attached to a way bigger IP, and Kuni. A lot of people know that more than crypto land bullcrap or Earth 2 bullshit. I mean, no, this is a real big IP that is tied to this, and that's scaring me because Square Enix keeps talking about NFTs. I don't want to see a Final Fantasy version of this. If I see that, Square Enix, I'm never fucking buying a game from you again. Nobody wants that. And I'm scared that bigger IPs are going to be tied to this bullshit. And we need to call it out. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Stay classy, stay safe, and bye.